Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley, says he is pleased that the federal government of St. Kitts and Nevis and the Nevis Island administration are making it possible to have national conversations. He made those remarks on Monday, January 22nd, during a joint cabinet meeting, the first of such engagements with the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew as Prime Minister.
It is my hope, Prime Minister, that as these discussions blossom, as we go not just today but throughout the months and years that we hope lie ahead of us, that we will have an opportunity to discuss in a very open way some of the issues such as constitutional reform, some of the issues such as fair share, as was the language during elections, some of the issues to do with crime and security, some of the issues to do with a sustainable island state, which has become a very popular language that your government has popularized since being in government. But indeed, when we look at things like energy, green energy, geothermal energy, and the transformation of our economy, I think that all of these are issues that are germane to the peoples of both islands.
He noted that the islands of St. Kitts and Nevis have many synergies.
I believe that as we chart this course of action, as we provide more avenues for dialogue and interaction, as our ministers on Nevis can interact with their federal counterparts and vice versa, that it really means that we are moving in the right direction. And for us, that is important. Education, agriculture, food security, national security, our environment, all of these are matters that impact us all. We can't have polluted water in Nevis or pollute our oceans in Nevis and think it will not impact St. Kitts, or vice versa. We are together, we are one people, and it is something that I have been preaching because I believe that it's important that our people start to recognize that that is the case, and that opportunities that arise in the country are available to all who are in the country, and that we move to a space where we get the best people to do the job as we move the country forward.
Premier Brantley said the NIA looks forward to working closely with the federal government on behalf of the people of Nevis. Deputy Premier, the Honourable Eric Evelyn, has endorsed the expansion of the Boys Mentorship Programme to include the Gingerland Secondary School. Minister Evelyn spoke to the benefits of the initiative during the launch ceremony on January 18th at the Malcolm Kishad Recreational Park.
I am here today because I'm happy to endorse this mentorship program. I endorse this program as the Deputy Premier, and I endorse it because our administration, we are always delighted to have people at the center of all of our programs. We are a people-centered administration, and this mentorship program definitely involves people, involves the mentors, involves the committee, and of course it involves our mentees. And so our administration is always very fully supportive of any program that will enhance our young people, any program that will empower our young people. And this, of course, is an empowerment program because it is seeking to empower the young men, not only of Gingerland, the secondary school, but throughout the entire island. And so this program has the full support of the Nevis Island administration.
Minister Evelyn, who is also the area representative for St. George's Parish, encouraged the mentees at the Gingerland Secondary School to make the most of the opportunity.
I want to say a word to the mentees, and I want the boys to stand, the mentees of the Gingerland Secondary School. This program is very timely. I know that you, as young men of the Gingerland Secondary School, and all young men in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, we are going through some very challenging times. And I know you will be challenged in many ways. And I know that there are a lot of distractions. But I want you to grab this opportunity with both of your hands and your feet as well. Grab it with whatever you can grab it with, because you're very fortunate. Now that you have the opportunity Now that you're going to be mentored, we want to ensure that you do not fall victim to crime and violence, and you do not fall victim to gang membership. We want you to be good products of Gingerland Secondary and good products of the island of Nevis. Take this seriously, grab it, and be a success.
The Boys Mentorship Programme was piloted at the Nevis International Secondary School in 2022. It offers the participants support in their academic and emotional development, as well as opportunities for community service and job attachment. Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley, will host his next press conference on Tuesday, January 30th. The press conference will be held at the Cabinet Room on the second floor of the Social Security Building at Pinnis Estate. Premier Brantley will provide an update on matters pertaining to Nevis, and members of the press will have the opportunity to ask questions. The Premier's press conference will be broadcast live from 10 a.m. on Nevis Television, NTV, Channel 99, Nevis Television Facebook page, and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is announcing the availability of scholarships for the 2024-2025 academic year to study in Romania. Interested citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis are invited to complete the application online via the link on your screen. Note that scholarships are not offered in the fields of medicine, dental medicine, and pharmacy. Each candidate is expected to undergo 1 year of language training. More information pertaining to the scholarship may be accessed via the website on your screen. A deadline of Saturday, March 16th, 2024 has been set for the submission of all applications. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, on behalf of the Embassy of the Republic of Chile, is announcing the Spanish as a foreign language course for civil servants from the English-speaking Caribbean. The course will be held online during the period Monday, April 15th to Friday, June 28th, 2024. A one-week class will be conducted on-site in the latter half of July 2024, subject to the availability of professors. Interested persons can contact the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The deadline for applications is February 20th, 2024. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.